Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue with Dark, this time the second episode of the third season. In the last episode, Marta took Jonas to her world because there is a second world, a parallel world, and it's not that different from his world. The only big difference is that there is no Jonas because Mikkel never became Michael, so that's a thing. But there is Adam, and there's actually Marta, and I don't know exactly what her end goal is. Like, is she working with Adam? She wants the same thing as Adam at the end of the world, or she is working against him and she wants the cycles, the loop, the big loop to continue. But yeah, I don't know, maybe like if Jonas, old Jonas, is called Adam, maybe she's Eve. But that was a thing. The other characters are kind of the same, with little differences, and it was really interesting to see them. Like Helge, instead of his ear being messed up, is his eye. Voller has a missing arm, but his eyes are okay, so great. And Urlish is still a cheater, but now, I mean, he cheated on Katarina with Hannah, and now on Hannah with Charlotte, and that's amazing. The thing that bothers me now, another thing that bothers me now, is why older Jonas, like the stranger, doesn't remember Marta, like the second Marta. What happened? For like, I think something did happen with young Jonas in her world, and maybe that's the cause of his amnesia. I don't know. Is it possible there are actually two Jonas? I don't know. So many questions. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start. So, without further ado, let's do this. Surprise!
Martha? Das kann nicht sein. Du lebst.
Yeah, that's not your Martha.
Das ist nicht Martha.
Er hat recht. Ich bin nicht Martha.
She did end up in the 80s. Passed some time since the apocalypse. What it was, June?
Ich denke, ihr habt das Richtige getan. Auch wenn der Sarg leer ist. Um abzuschließen.
You don't get closure from that.
Steht einander bei.
Sag ihm, wo du warst, als Mats verschwunden ist.
With Claudia?
Gefickt hat er sie. Während mein Sohn verschwunden ist, hat er Claudia Tiedemann gevögelt. Wenn du nur genauso viel Energie darauf verschwenden würdest, deinen eigenen Sohn wiederzufinden, wie du dafür verschwendest, deine Geliebte zu finden, dann wäre Mats jetzt vielleicht wieder da.
Eine französische Forschergruppe hält es für möglich, dass am 27. Juni unsere Welt für den Nanobruchteil einer Sekunde stillgestanden hat. Als Folge könnten die Gezeitenkräfte auseinandergelaufen sein, was eine Erklärung für die globalen Springfluten, Wetterphänomene und Störungen in den elektrischen Systemen sein könnte, welche wiederum das massenhafte Abstürzen von Flugzeugen erklären würde, sowie die gleichzeitige Unterbrechung der Stromversorgung der Kernkraftwerke weltweit.
The planes were crashing. Damn. And also, it's not only Vinden, it's the whole world.
Du gehst schon wieder. Ich bin zurück, bevor die Sonne untergeht.
Isn't that Benny's trailer? They're living there now.
Wir evakuieren das gesamte Gebiet. Wir haben angeordnet, die Sperrzone zu versiegeln.
Zu versiegeln?
Einzumauern.
And that's how the wall was built.
Woher wusstest du, wo wir sind?
Jonas hat es mir gesagt.
I don't think he did. She's lying.
Er ist gereist. Von eurer Welt in meine.
Was she sent by her older self to come here?
Du lügst. Ich war nie in deiner Welt.
I mean, you were, but I don't think Jonas sent her here or told her where you are.
Ihr habt Besuch. Lassen Sie sich nicht von mir abschrecken. Die Leute erzählen zwar, ich sei nicht ganz klar im Kopf, aber ich versichere Ihnen, dass ich mehr sehe als die Sehenden unter uns.
Aus der Klapse ist diesen Sommer eine ausgebrochen. Hat versucht, Michael mit in die Höhle zu schleppen. Stand in der Zeitung.
Du lässt deine Finger von Mikkel. Und von Ulrich.
Oh, Benny. Clausen. Oh. I mean, I knew that Wooler dies, but it's weird seeing him without his glasses. And it's like a good idea to bring Elizabeth to see all those photos of dead people and bodies. Now I understand why the military was.
Freunde für
Even she is like, is that a good idea to bring a child to see all this?
Wenn sie nicht an der Wand sind, dann sind sie nicht hier.
Hat sie dir etwas über mich erzählt?
Is he her father? Her father. Oh. It was Noah that followed him.
Du willst sie beschützen, ich weiß. Das will ich auch. Und das werde ich. Nachdem du getötet wurdest.
What?
Der Apparat ist leer. Nicht so einfach in 1888 an einen nuklearen Brennstoff aus der Zukunft.
They are stuck in 1800.
Komm mit. Ich muss dir was zeigen.
You don't need to show her anything, no matter what it is.
Was auch immer diese Frau für dich bedeutet, vergiss nicht, was wir erschaffen werden. Das Paradies. Jedes Unheil kann umgekehrt werden. Jeder Schmerz vernichtet, bevor er überhaupt entsteht. Eine perfekte Welt. Sigmundus Creatus est.
He was with the idea of paradise.
Ob ich Ihnen helfen kann?
It's her mom. And she has the medallion
Ich möchte jemanden
with
besuchen.
Saint Christopher
Er ist seit 34 Jahren hier.
that Jonas found.
Kommissar? Ist mein Mann. Verstehe. Sie sind eine von denen. Eine von den Frauen, die sich einen Irren oder Inhaftierten suchen, weil sie draußen keinen besseren abbekommen.
Come on, he's not Charles Manson.
Katharina.
Ich hole dich raus. Versprochen.
Was wollen Sie? Ich rufe den Wachdienst.
Nein, das tust du nicht.
For real? Is she pregnant? If she's not, I'm sorry that I assumed. Like, damn.
Was machst du hier?
Es tut mir so leid, aber es muss passieren.
Ich verstehe nicht.
Shut the fuck up.
Sie hat gesagt, dass es der einzige Weg ist, dich zu retten.
Oh my god. This is such a weird situation with Elizabeth and Charlotte. Jesus.
Räum den Tisch auf.
Du sollst den Tisch aufräumen. Muss man dir immer alles zweimal sagen.
She was doing her homework. It was there before Adam. Let me guess, something happened with Jonas in that spot. Did he get shot?
Das hier ist eine Art Geheimloge. Der alte Thanos ist der einzige, der von ihm übrig geblieben ist.
That's who he
Mein
is.
Vater war davon überzeugt, die Gesetze von Raum und Zeit außer Kraft setzen zu können. Wer ist dieser Adam?
Surprise.
Er hat es euch nicht gesagt. Er ist Adam.
Die Entscheidungen, die wir in dieser Welt treffen, sind andere.
It's a family tree.
Laufen sie auf den gleichen Moment zu.
From both worlds.
Vielleicht nicht auf die gleiche Weise oder zur gleichen Zeit. Aber sie passieren. Die Apokalypse geschieht in meiner Welt genauso wie in deiner. In meiner allerdings bereits in 3 Tagen.
Almost 3 months. Wow. That's a thing. Oh my god. Okay. So that was a thing. Bartosz, Magnus, and Francesca found out about the second world, and they were kind of confused. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, there's time traveling, so why not a parallel world? Marta said that Jonas sent her there, but I'm pretty sure it's a lie. Old Marta sent her there, sent her to take Jonas into her world, and I don't know what's the point in her being with older Jonas going there. Maybe, like Bartosz said, that they don't have any fuel left, so that's why they're stuck there, and maybe she will give some to them. We find out more about the Sigmundus. It wasn't made by Adam. It already existed there. It was like a secret organization trying to make a time machine to change things before will happen. I mean, their intention might have been good, but all the time traveling stuff did is to bring suffering and pain to the others. So now Bartosz found out who Adam is, and he's gonna tell the others. It's not gonna sit well with others for sure, especially Magnus, but they still end up with Adam. So yeah, I think this is where the point where the stranger starts to become or to transition into Adam. At that point, the blind guy apparently is Tannhaus, is some old relative with a watchmaker. So I didn't expect for him to have so much involvement in the time traveling stuff, but apparently his whole family was into this. Katarina did end up in the 80s, but Mikkel and Ines weren't there. As older Jonas said, even if she goes back, she won't be able to bring Mikkel back. Something will always happen that will prevent her from doing so. So she went to visit Urlish. Even like she said that I'll take you out of here, but take him where? Will they stay in the 80s? Because in her time, in the present day, everything is destroyed, so what's the point bringing him there? Also, even if she will manage somehow to get him out of there, his age won't change. I mean, he will still be old even if she brings him to her time. Even so, I don't think she will be able to take him out. But I'm also sure she will try. She doesn't give up so easily. She also met her mother. She was there at the reception, I guess. And she had the medallion that Jonas found. in the sand. How exactly did her medallion ended up in the sand at the lake, I have no idea, but also Magnus or Bartosz, one of them, when they were at the lake with the rest, said there is a story about a lady that drowned or something like that. So I'm afraid for her mother. If Urlich didn't try to bring Mikkel back to the cave, Michael and Ines would have never left. It's crazy. This show, after I watch an episode, I feel like, I don't know, drained of emotion. I don't know, like helpless in a way, because they all are like, they all follow a pattern, and it's like you feel there is no hope getting out of it. They were just doing things that already happened, and you know that something will happen because you see the end result, and now you are just seeing what happened and how it ended up like that. So yeah, Peter and Elizabeth are living in Benny's van, and they're trying to find Charlotte and Francesca, but again, like I said, I don't know if it was the best idea bringing Elizabeth with him in the tents to see all the photos of people she knew and the dead bodies in the bags. I mean, maybe he was afraid that something might happen to her, so why not like leave her with a soldier or people out there, the military. Noah is following them because, you know, he was told by the older one to take care of Elizabeth and, you know, go after her, so they'll end up together. The interesting thing is that he told Peter that he's gonna be killed. He's gonna die, but he's gonna be killed. Amazing, great. I don't know if he will have something to do with it. I mean, it is Noah after all, but I don't know when he starts. I mean, what am I saying? In the first episode of the second season, he killed that guy that I think it was actually Bartosz, and that's cute. So he started young killing people, so yeah, he might also kill Peter so he can be with Elizabeth. I don't want to see that. I'm not eager to see that, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen because he said so. I feel that Elizabeth is kind of fed up with always going to see if her mother and sister gonna be found dead or something. Maybe she will go to the cave after Noah, and Peter will just wander around and be alone, and I don't know. Also, Tronte killed Regina because I'm sure he said that Claudia told him, so could be the only way to save her, and I don't know what to say about that. Like, it's really Claudia will really be able to do something to change everything that happened or will happen. She said the same thing when Egan died, like people need to die and all this has to continue until she managed to change something, and she's doing all this for Regina, and I don't know if she will actually be able to change something. It would be really sad. And it is really sad to put someone else to kill your own daughter because you are 100% sure that that's the way you can save her. I don't know, I really hope so. Also, I when Jonas was with old Marta. There was a family tree there, and I kind of looked around a little bit and I found some interesting things. One of them, I don't know, I mean, it is spoiler. I don't think it's spoiler because I mean it is in the episode that I watched. So one of the things that I found out is that Regina is actually Tronte's daughter, so that's cute. But the most important thing I think is that Hannah had a baby with Egan, and I think it's a girl, pretty sure, I don't know. Celia, if I remember correctly. There is a, yeah, if it's Jonas, is Celia. And Celia, I don't know who she is. I don't know if I already saw her or but Celia and Bartosz had babies together, and their babies are Agnes and Noah. So that's confirmed that Bartosz is actually Noah's father. Cute. That means that Noah killed his own father. Yay! Who would have thought about that? I mean, someone like Noah killing someone else, especially his father? No way. But I'm pretty sure like his motivation was to, I mean, Adam told him to. And it's weird that Jonas would indirectly, I mean, he said to Noah to kill Bartosz, but it's weird for Jonas to kill Bartosz. I thought they were kind of friends. I mean, they didn't end up in good terms with Marta and all that stuff, so yeah, that was something. I don't know exactly what happened with Jonas that ended up being kind of soulless, heartless, like that. I don't know. I think that's all I have to say about this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. Bye.